How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review, and double IPA time in the form of Trillium Brewing's Scaled Way Up. Yeah, super excited to give this a whirl for a couple reasons. One, I had their double dry hop scales that I thought was really good. Super dry hop to the point where it was a bit imbalanced, but that overt crazy dry hopping kind of did it for me. Another reason why Trillium has been pretty amazing as of late as far as the beers they've been making. And three, it's been a fun journey because I've started having their beers about a year and a half ago. And it's from then till now, it seems like they just keep getting better and better and better. So it's always awesome to see breweries making better beers, producing, keep getting better and better as opposed to resting on their laurels. And it's been a bitty. What am I talking about? They've been a bigger... what's the word I'm looking for? Hyped brewery for quite a while now. So usually a lot of times when that happens, breweries just churn out a couple different beers and that's pretty much it. But they kind of, fiddle with a lot of different things over there. So anyway, stop yammering, get into this sucker. As far as what it actually says in the bottle, it says Scaled Way Up Double IPA, Trillium Brewing, 8% alcohol by volume, brewed in Massachusetts, government warning stuff, Trillium Brewing, and that be that. Label-wise, they're one of the best in the games. From the way they do their labels, design-wise, to the color, to they have that kind of old-world style kind of wood etching art design, which I'm a big fan of. I've always loved their labels. They've always been on point, so I've always been a big freaking fan. And it's always 750s with their bottles. I'm sure they'll eventually come out with cans and different bottle sizes, but you're talking about 750 formats and double IPAs and IPAs, and they make stouts and things like that, and are getting bigger into wild beers and sours. But they've been known for their IPAs, and the fact that they come in 750s, I dig it, because for me, what that does is that promotes sharing, because who wants to sit and drink a double IPA this big to their head? I mean, I'm going to do it tonight, but most people don't. Anyway, let's dive into this sucker, see what she's got. Let's hiss on that bottle. This is, fucking juice from here, baby. Smells like grapefruit and peaches from a distance. We'll see what happens when we get into it. This bottle is, dare I say, a week and a half old. They probably have the date on here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it for all you date nerds out there. I can't read these glasses. And I just got new glasses, and my old glasses were super old. And when I got my new glasses, I realized that I now need bifocals. That shows you how old I fucking am. So in order to read shit now, because these glasses are a different prescription and they're huge. Oh, got them right on the side here. We have April 8th, 2016. This is April 22nd. So you're looking just about 2 weeks old. So that's not too shabby. We kept it cold in my fridge the whole time. Anyway, talked so long, the head is receded. It was about pinky finger, just off white head, decently creamy to a little bit of rockiness, and that's got the super haze to it. It looks like an old school kind of grapefruit juice kind of vibe. So yeah, it's got the haze. It's got that nice golden hue that I like with my double IPA. So she looks pretty damn nice. So let's get a nose on her. Whew. Wow. Equal parts. Wow. That thing's fucking nasty. There's super dank weed going on in this motherfucker. Ooh, yeah. There's a dankness. There's a stinging, biting dankness in there that is so fucking super weed-like, super nug. You know what I mean? Not your, your middies, not your swag. This is like super high-end nug weed, almost like keefy like if you ever actually have like a keef box, people who smoke weed, whatever. You smoke weed back in the day. It's all the crystallization from the weed. It has that kind of like dank weediness to it, but equal parts fruity melon. Like you're getting a bit of melon. I shouldn't say melon. I should say stone fruitiness. You're getting peach. You're getting nectarines, but you are getting a little bit of melon in there, and it's pretty damn nice. Yeah, that dankness is so fucking cool. Really fucking cool. There's a nice malt bill there. It almost smells like honey in vibe to me. Nice sweet malt bill going on with a ton of honey malt, it seems like, combined with that nice super dankness, nice melniness, nice stone fruitiness. And then the haze is kind of propping all that up. Hopefully it kind of delivers all the way through the beer. So there's only one way to find out. She looks cool. She smells cool. Let's see if she tastes cool. Cheers. Oh. The dankness kind of rides through. The fruitiness, not so much. It's still there. When I said it was like equal parts, more in the back end, no. So maybe I'm fucking getting a little bit ahead of myself. In the nose, like I said, there was like that stone fruit mellowness, because kind of equal parts of that super weedy dankness. In the mouth, you get that huge burst of that dankness. It's all over the place when you drink it, but when you swallow and release, then you start to get more of that kind of stone fruity mellowness going on. Nice mouthfeel, just south of chewy. You can feel the haze. You can feel the particulate floating around in there. Kind of coats your mouth. It gives you this really beautiful yet subtle dryness. It's like dry enough to where it wants you want to drink more, but at the same time it's not drying enough to where you feel like you need to drink more or your palate smacking or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, this is, 8%, you kind of tell it has a bit of a pop to it, but it's not heat at all anywhere. You just kind of get this subtle warming. That beer does not suck. Yeah, I dig it. It kind of is what I remember from the double dry hop scaled up, or extra dry hop. I think they actually double dry hopped, but this has a bit more juice to it, and the malt bill is bigger, so it kind of balances out, and it kind of holds that beer up a little bit more to balance out with that hop presence. That was kind of like, not my poo-poo on a double dry hopped scaled. It was more like the dry hopping was so out of balance for the rest of the beer. Even though I liked it, it was cool, and I dug that aspect of it, it was a little bit out of balance. This is a bit more cohesive, and in that sense, I dig it better. So let's talk about it. It's one of the better double IPAs I've had as of late. Yeah, I mean, they're killing it right now. For me, they are up there with some of the best double IPA makers in the country, if not the world, more prominently in the Northeast. So yeah, they're killing it. It's in there. I'm not going to just sit here. I'm trying to think of a reason not to put it as one of my favorites, which is kind of bullshit, and just say, fucking you like it, you fucking like it. Would I buy it again? Yes. Value and availability, that's kind of where it jumps the shark. Not really, because everybody knows you have to go there to get it, but they have a larger facility, so they're producing more beer, so it's a little easier to get. Their price points have always been pretty fucking awesome. Not quite sure how much this was when this was brought back to me by my buddy George. He got me 3 beers. He just gave me a number, and I gave him some money. So I think this is right around your, $8 to $10 range for $7.50. Could be wrong. Could be a little bit less, a little bit more. But usually their $7.50 is running around between $8 to $15, and that does not suck. So yeah, I dig that. You have to go to the brewery to get it. And let's just say, if you like what we like this. If you like weed, if you like super good weed, super dank weed, super nugs. If you like keef. If you like a nice balance between a super dankness and a nice stone fruity melon vibe going on, if that's what you're looking for in your beers, you'll dig this. You like a nice balance between the malt and hops and the whole nine, as much as my dogs love it, you'll dig it. But yeah, I mean, across the board, it's just a really good beer. So if you're into double IPAs, or if you're into good beers, then you'll definitely like this. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untitled, Massive Beers, and all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice double IPA right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.